Boom! In the studio with VR, looking at food. This is going to be complicated. Hi, everyone. I'm Chris.
I'm Matt.
I'm Dave.
And this is... Ow! Ow! My
glasses.
Oh, man, I've already started steaming up the goggles. Can you hear me? Hi. Where's my mic?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I'm Chris, Dave, Matt, and we're playing Dead Hungry, our second ever VR game?
Yeah, this is the... Oh, yeah, wait. The second one we've ever streamed.
Yes.
We also did that demo for Battlezone a while ago.
So here, first, it's a VR game from the Pixel Junk guys. I'm doing myself a disservice by not using the Move remotes, which
What's
we
up,
have,
Dan
but I
Tierney?
can't really do it blind at the microphone.
Chris is gonna.
I'm
There's so much
gonna
stuff
move
in front
back
of
a
him.
little bit. I'm gonna move back a little bit because it's here we go. You probably won't be able to hear me,
I'll repeat everything you say.
but this is Pixel Junk. I love
I'm
Pixel
Chris
Junk
and I
games.
suck.
Hey,
DM Tierney
who said that?
says,
You
Whoa,
did.
Tierney
whoa,
says,
whoa.
oh boy.
okay.
This game looks awesome.
Yeah, it's.
This is by Q Games.
Q Games, Pixel. I love Pixel,
Pixel
Junk
Junk.
Eden so much.
I'm a huge Pixel Junk fan. I enjoy a lot of their work.
And what I'm also a fan of is the game Overcooked. Have you guys played Overcooked?
yeah.
This
I
is
have not yet. I want to. I want to get it for Switch. Play with my girlfriend.
yes, this has zombies, but this is essentially Overcooked. But you cook to fight off zombies. So you should probably play with the wands, which I'm not going to.
Yeah, you've got these just static pincer hands
yeah.
waving in front of you right now.
So this has been really hard. I only been able to beat the first level, but it's really charming. So let's check it out.
How are you moving them? Are you moving them with by the controller moving around?
Mostly with this is your reticle and stuff.
Your face.
And yes, I can select stuff with a controller.
Okay.
Mr. Duck 9 says, what's RoboCop doing on stream?
Yeah, and Franz Inkberm said, "Whoa, Daft or Punk is in the studio."
Ah, so you've already got a 3-star.
I forget their French dude names, Daft Punk's names.
All right, you guys ready? Here we go. I'm VRing y'all. All right, so
DM Tierney says he might have to have this on in the background. It's a lot for the eyes to take in.
oh
Gosh!
Okay, so what we have to do is over here we grab a burger, we throw it on the grill, grab a burger. It's weird. I forgot you guys were here for a second. I can't grab a burger. Grab a burger.
Dave and I can do whatever we want.
You are still here, right?
Yes.
You're not alone?
I'm not touching your Captain Caveman
here's the
figures,
tip.
I promise.
Push.
Oh, okay.
Start the soda because you can use sodas to stall zombies as the burger cooks. So,
What are the burgers made of?
well, whatever I want.
Are they brains?
So I can. It's all regular food.
Oh, and you're being judged on the burger right under where you're making the burger. Cheese on the bottom.
Ugh.
What are you, Wendy's?
You Fox
No,
News?
who does that?
Why is that an issue?
And Twitter's going to have a big argument about this.
Yeah. These burgers are well done. Chris does know how to make a burger.
And so if I had the wand, I'd be able to move a little freer.
Wait, can you put entire pizzas on your
Dude,
burgers?
you can put entire ketchup bottles on your burgers.
Not bad, not bad. It's fine.
Put that so-
It's fine
put
that you
that
just
soda on
put a
there.
giant hunk of plastic on top of
So
the
here, I
burger.
learned this too late.
Oh my god.
Hey, dude.
You can just whip that
hang
at him?
out.
Whoa!
Yeah, he's gonna hang out.
Dude,
I can do
you-
that too, by the way. I can catch a soda. I've done it before.
Stacey Pro says, that's not a hot dog he's grabbing.
Do you want
Soda
to...
push.
Can you toast the buns? Will that matter? Will that affect your score?
Oh, I can't see.
Come on, he's not... This is an MLG right here.
Yeah, he's got to figure that out. He's
Oh
got
no,
to
don't, oh no!
Oh no, he's gonna eat the bottle. Now
gonna-
you can't put mustard on anything.
Yes! These are important
I
spices!
know, but I want to waste a whole burger on him.
That's the whitest thing Dave ever said. He called mustard a spice.
He's-
Whoa!
Oh,
You
you're
made
free
him
now.
regular man
Oh,
again.
no.
He's a shirtless human.
No!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Ooh. This is what George A. Romero died for.
No, I lost my burger. No!
Booster Duck says, so this game is just a Wendy's minimum wage simulator? Okay, so is that a way to hold them back for a second? Will they oh no, you burned the crap out of that burger.
I
It was
know.
literally on fire.
Oh, I fucked it
Oh,
up.
you
You
came
didn't
over.
serve me with a smile.
Oh, okay.
Night Humidifier wants to know if
It's
you can
hard.
jerk off in the mayo bottles.
It's hard.
And Night Demon Fire
God
wants to
damn.
know where the Shit Steve DLC is.
This shouldn't make me hungry, but it totally does.
Yeah.
I want to go to McDonald's now.
Click it. Oh, what's going on?
Oh shit, you make deluxe weeks.
So I think the microphones are messing this up a little bit. Ew, this is a
Oh, like
great
the cameras?
burger
It's
ever.
getting in the way of the camera?
Yeah, maybe move this side a little bit.
Arby's for DeBraz is here. This is not a roast beef restaurant, I'm sorry. Stacey Pro says, throw the McRib at them. We don't have the McRib right now. Everyone's talking
do.
about it. We do? I went there.
I sadly checked.
I checked too. We didn't have it, so maybe now
Wait,
it's there.
do you not have to flip the burgers in this game?
No foot.
That's unrealistic.
There goes my perfect score. And Matt Allen says, I'm beginning to see why Chris was fired from so many fast food jobs.
What else do I
Lick
need?
that cheese
Bun.
and throw it.
More bun. Oh.
I gotta get rid of these burgers because there's more coming in.
Make a deluxe burger. Yeah, I
Ugh.
see some guys are shambling. Oh, you can't throw that far?
You don't think so?
Well, you just
No way,
you
you
just
just
pick it
in
up.
the way. Oh, you threw it through the
burger.
top of the trailer.
Oh, I forgot you can do this. I just saw this in.
Oh!
Damn it!
This is how the Windbreaker says all those 1950s future of technology videos, and this is what it's come to.
Okay.
Franz Eckburn says this reminds him of Monolith Burger? What is that? That sounds familiar.
We did just do a thing on fake fast food.
Yeah.
Okay. Cook. Cook.
Is it a fake one?
Cook.
Oh. Michael's in the chat.
Michael's got some tips for you.
You can put the pizzas in the oven and the fries in the fryer.
I tried that.
Fry the pizzas.
But where do you put the fries in?
And the fryer, it's right there. The
No,
fryer
no,
later.
there's
And then turn it. And then you turn the knob.
there needs to be a receptacle.
Turn the knob. You put them on the burger.
No, there's a
Oh,
fry
yeah.
box
Put it
over
on the
here.
Oh, I think
Pizza.
it's frying already.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a little.
Oh no, you made a double burger.
Oh, that was a waste. That was wasted on him.
Oh, you made two.
Well
What?
done.
Alright.
Give that guy one of those
My
double
man.
burgers. He's gonna eat you.
My burger go.
Get in your hand.
You picked
You
it
dropped
up.
it. Now he's definitely gonna not
It's
want
still
it.
good. It's still good.
Oh,
Full Amish says, I just got here. What the Sam hell is going on?
oh, so difficult.
Man.
Let's move my mic out of the way. I think it's messing with
Yeah,
my.
it might be messing with the camera. Are you sure you can't use the wand?
Oh my! It seems like more nightmarish.
You think
No,
so?
no, it's easy. It's it's easier with the ones. I swear.
Franz Egbert says, can you drop a taco in the fryer and try to get it out?
Where do I cook the pizzas, Michael? Michael.
There's an oven below.
Then you'd be a Jack in the Box
Where?
if you fried a
Right
taco.
down there.
Oh shit! Cooking the pizzas.
Oh, you gotta. Oh.
Fuck yeah!
Matty Sandlin says, my favorite meta LT thing is when Michael chimes in to act as your own personal Nintendo hotline rep. That's not how you do it.
Really cool.
I made a pizza just last week. That's not how it works. Full Amish says it's weird seeing Chris in the middle.
Oh,
He has to be. He doesn't have room anywhere else.
oh!
He's got to be pointing right at the camera.
The studio's not ready for VR.
No one is. I mean, judging by the price drop on this VR.
Oh, fuck it! Just put it down. Cheese it.
The
Push
cops?
it. Push it.
Do the paper towels do anything? Do they give you...
Yeah, you can use them as last minute.
Feed it to the zombie.
You can
weapons.
throw them in Puerto Ricans?
Yeah, maybe I can even put it on the burger.
Well,
Probably.
no.
God damn it!
Why would you do that?
Can't do it.
I like the music. Like, this is cool. Like, yeah, I'm working fast food. I'm a dork listening to metal.
From way downtown.
He's heating up.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
He's heating up patties. All right, now you're in a groove.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. You just made a double burger again.
I think it'll make the burger stronger.
I think it does. Super Otis says, where's the funnel cake line? I think it's weird this is a food truck. Like a fast foodie place, I think should be more like a... or is it a truck, or is it just...
Yeah, it's a food truck.
Yeah, he was driving it here in the beginning. Because food trucks are more like artisanal usually, and this seems more like
Yeah,
poop
just
it
your
out.
standard burgers.
Yeah, like you're working at a Wendy's. Whoa, don't throw that at him. You don't know how much time you have.
You wanted to eat
Chill
time.
out.
19 Mutifier says, so you make pizza, but what's your policies on serving neo-Nazis and argue that poor sales are from protesting NFL players?
Oh man.
Referencing Peepa John's. Welcome to Laser Time Burger, home of the Laser Time Burger. May I burn your order? Says Stacy D Pro.
Oh, God damn it!
Ah,
And you're also in Japan? Which is where Q Games
that's why there's
is.
tempura in the.
Yeah.
Fuck me! I did this already.
Try changing up. Try doing like fries and pizza.
I don't know where to put fries.
What's the
Yeah,
escalation? Like, what do you get? Do you get different backgrounds? Do you get
Yeah.
different foods to make?
We'll get there. This is gonna be the MLG run.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Super Rotor says this must be what SpongeBob sees at his job.
Cheese, pickles, lettuce, onion.
Look at this groove.
Oh, I like the little meters above the burger.
crying Johnny.
Big Lando says, no chicken tenders? I'm going to leave a 1-star review on Yelp.
Fucking push it!
Oh, is the guy singing about fast food?
I think so.
Booster Duck asked if the final boss of this game is the Burger King.
You are the Burger King.
Do you need to worry about that zombie to your left?
What?
The one that's out the window.
Ah!
Whip that burger behind the thing.
You applied earlier this week. Still have not heard back.
CBG Comedy says, man, now I want a Papa John simulator where you have to shoo away Nazis from your store.
Have an interview at Arby's.
Make that a double.
Dorito Killer, referencing what I said, says, I like how a street vendor has gone from shitty, cheap, garbage mystery meat 15 years ago to artisanal nowadays. Yeah,
well,
dude.
Clash.
Street meat rules. Yeah. Ugh, I'll take a crab juice. 1985 wants to know if this is what Louise Belcher sees from Bob's Burgers.
Oh, don't wish on him.
Nice.
Oh no!
Good shot. No, now you can't put mustard on stuff. Oh no, the pepper. He's gonna sneeze.
Paper. Wonderful.
You like it a juice, huh?
Oh!
Oh my god, a quadruple burger.
Franz Nickberm says Mac Sabbath is a good fast food themed metal band. Is that for real?
Tasty burger.
A little ketchup on this.
Booster Duck says, what happened to no shirt, no shoes, no service? I like that they still have their ties on there like Yogi Bear.
So let's see how.
Ooh, juicy.
You just like totally myrtleize this guy. Oh, he's so dead.
But now you're fired for using extra meat on the burger.
Yeah, man, what about our margins? Put a pizza on a burger.
I don't know how.
Put it on the pizza.
No,
Just put a frozen.
Here, eat bun, asshole.
Eat bun, asshole. It's the worst
I am
Schwarzenegger
vegetarian.
movie.
This is actually good for me.
Carbs.
Oh no!
I got this.
Okay,
I
you
got
gave him
this.
the soda.
Yes, I gave him a soda, and that'll hold him off for.
Can I get mine protein style with no bun, please?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, and I like,
do an animal style.
I think I did it. I did it.
Everyone.
I done
Hey.
it. Yes.
Is it the first time you've done that?
What year is this? First.
Who's president? Oh no.
Here we go.
You got 3 stars.
Damn
I
right
guess because no
did.
one got near you.
Oh man, this is so.
Oh, Big Lando
impressive.
says Max Sabbath. So does Franz Ziegler. They both say Max Sabbath's real. Hell yeah, I'm gonna look for that. Ah, cool.
Have you had your break today?
I will pay it though. Would you like an apple pie with that?
And
Booster Duck says, congratulations, Chris. You've received assistant manager ranking. I used to be an assistant manager at GameStop. It sucked. Easy Peasy says, excuse me, do you have any gluten-free zombie burgers?
go somewhere else.
And Zelda Woodwaker says what I already said. I'm a gluten-free zombie. Can I have a lettuce wrap? This game seems awesome. I'm really enjoying watching this. 2 tomatoes? That's too much tomato!
It all counts. Have it your way.
Wait, so does nothing happen if you put a pizza on the grill? Like, it would still cook,
I don't know
right?
how to do it. Somebody needs to tell me.
Arby's for DeBraz
God
wants
damn
you
it,
to
push the button.
vape in VR.
Still not totally convinced that Arby's for the Bras is just like a super like rogue social media account.
Yeah, there's. Oh, I didn't see that part of the stream. I was too busy crafting cardboard Dragon Quest characters.
How do I recalibrate?
19 Minifire says the final boss is fighting back a horde of internet neckbeard weirdos demanding a limited edition dipping sauce. Oh, you were fucked.
Oh, no.
Not fucked.
You were totally boned.
God damn it, grab it! What am I? How do I recalibrate?
Snazzy1 says, Chris, are you using a whole piece of cheese on that fish sandwich? Wikipara says, open the oven, put the pizza in, close it, pull it out before it burns. That's just good advice in general, everything you just said. Franz Ziegler wants to know if you can steam the hams.
Do you also have to turn it on? Is that?
Yeah, do you have to click a thing?
Oh no, it just because it'll have like the.
That's a waste of electricity if that oven's just always on. And it's a danger. It's a hazard.
Damn it.
Oh, look, there's a Q Games poster over there. Oh, 7 Pains, I've thought about that. They say, I have an article idea for Matt/Zabu on why Zelda Breath of the Wild is the best Studio Ghibli game you'll ever get. That's all I could think about playing that game, was like, this game is Ghibli as fuck. When I met the tiny lady who upgrades your equipment, I was like, this lady is a Studio Ghibli character. 2 tomatoes. Can you pick the tomato up? Or is it just when it's on the burger, it's there forever?
How do I? Oh, pizza's done.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's burned.
Ah, pizza in the morning, pizza in the
Still
evening.
good. I've eaten pizza that's burned.
Wikipara says this game is better with move. We have the move.
Yeah, I just can't use it.
What happens if I turn it on and start?
Don't dare.
Easy Peasy wants to know how this game controls. Are you enjoying the control? I mean, Chris is having some trouble.
It was better before we were on camera. It's not
Oh
working.
God.
No, I'm out of everything.
Booster Duck says that pizza is still better than cardboard Papa John's pizza.
The official burger of
upset.
Nazis.
I can't control
It's
it
not. They
anymore.
said
What
it's
the
not.
fuck? What is happening? How do I recalibrate? Somebody help me. Why is my controller? Oh, fuck me.
Dave, what's your preferred
Let me see
pizza
if I
chain?
Maybe we can get these moves
Pete,
things.
I don't think I've purchased
National chain.
I don't think I go to any with any regularity.
That doesn't matter. You've had them.
I guess Pizza Hut, but
Yeah.
it really doesn't.
I miss when Pizza Hut. It upsets me because it's such a shell of what it once was. I want to go in there. I want to get that red plastic cup. I want an
God
X-Men
damn it.
VHS tape.
I can't do it. I can't.
I could never.
Frumpalore says hold down
Yeah,
the
I think-
options button to recalibrate. Oh, Chris has the moves.
I want to try
He has
it.
got the moves.
Um,
JGB Sterling is upset about
No.
what you said about bacon. He says, have we been continuing the fast food talk? Now let me explain why bacon is still good.
you hold out. Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh.
all right, all right.
What happened? Oh, it feels better now? That you
Yeah,
recalibrated?
recalibrated.
All right. Oh, what if he's like amazing at this game now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Pizza Hut more as a kid, but the popular girls in my high school worked there, and I was too scared. I'm like, these girls are gonna judge me hardcore.
Pizza Hut was like, that was my, I'm super excited. We're going to Pizza Hut?
Yeah.
Yes.
And yes, I lived on Long Island where good pizza actually is made. Like once in a while, you want shitty pizza.
There's good pizza everywhere, except San Francisco.
Yeah. I also can't ask like Papalardo's, my local pizza chain, local pizza place. Like, hey, can you put cheese in the crust? Is that a thing that you guys
Could
can
you put
do?
a hot dog in this crust, please? Mom's Secret Recipe says getting a meat lover at Pizza Hut used to be a real treat. Now it's just cardboard shit like everyone else. Buy local.
I remember buying a lot of pizzones when I was in college.
Man, I forgot about the pizzone.
What the? Oh.
He can do that. He can close it. But you'll probably open it up and see like 50 of them. Oh!
God damn it.
Whoa, Schnazzy one says Pizza Hut. Anyone else here for the ever get the
Fucking play
Nickelodeon
this.
Pizza Hut birthday with the slime-covered
man.
cake?
No.
I can't
No, I
grab
never got
anything
that.
anymore. What's going on?
I do have probably 1 million Book It Pizza Hut coupons.
Easy Pizza says, as a Pizza Hut snob from Connecticut, as a pizza snob from Connecticut, Pizza Hut is legitimately good. Connecticut does have great pizza places. The
really?
one thing I liked about when I lived there
We have
for 6
great
months.
pizza here in Connecticut.
No, here. Let's try it.
Oh, you went to Domino's? I really thought they were doing better. Buffy went to Pizza Hut. I knew they were doing well, but not that well. Franz Nickberm says they had a round table pizza. I've never had round table pizza.
There is one somewhere in the city.
Eerie.
Yeah, I knew there's one around here somewhere. I want to.
And it has like beer
does it?
signs in the window. I'm like, wow, pizza place where I can get. Well, I mean, lots of pizza places where we can get beer here. There's one right around the corner. But
Super Odor. CC's Pizza sucks, but they're a pizza buffet, and that's rad. So it's still fun to go to. When we were driving across the country, we went to a pizza place out in the middle of nowhere in like Wisconsin or something, and they had a pizza buffet place that we went to, and the guy saw us walk in, like the manager, and it was early in the day, so there was no one there, so he came up to talk to us because he was like, "You aren't from around here." Like he immediately knew, like, "You're coastal elites. Let me show you our wonderful pizza here." And he was like, "We have crazy pizza you can never imagine. Have you guys ever had buffalo chicken on a pizza?" Like he thought our minds were going to be blown, and we were like, "Yeah, all the time." And then he told us that we would have the best fried chicken we've ever tasted at that pizza buffet. He wasn't not wrong. Triangle Bus says, "Fuck Papa John's."
No!
Cerrito Killer says, "This game needs Gordon Ramsay DLC." Fucking unbelievable, you wanker!
I can't. Oh, this is so hard. It's not
Oh.
fair. I can't.
I don't think they necessarily need the bun on the top. Like
They
you
do.
can throw them at
You
any
can't
point.
Throw them without the
Oh,
button.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't realize that. I thought you could just
I wish
throw
I
them
had the
whenever.
goddamn move control.
Somebody, Schnazzy one's asking about. Oh no, someone else. It's already off screen. Sorry. Someone was asking about California Pizza Kitchen. I've
Yeah.
never had it. There was one near me in Jersey, but I never went to it. JGB7 says it's a fucking burnt.
One of the first
frozen!
dates I went on with my current girlfriend, we went to California.
current
Yes, but we went to California Pizza Kitchen, And our waitress had the same inflection as the movie phone guy. It was amazing. We like gave her a huge tip, just like you were so entertaining.
You have
to
ordered
us.
barbecue
Yes.
chicken.
I'll be back with that.
Rated R. 555 pizza. Mom Secret Recipe worked at Cece's for 3 years. I wouldn't just make pizzas for 12 hours straight. I would just make pizzas for 12 hours straight. I wanted to die. Even though it's also garbage, Cece does make their own dough. Oh, that's good enough. You can tell. I think you can tell that when you eat it.
Oh, it hit the top of the awning.
Wikipara says you can also put finished burgers on the counter while you make new ones, or throw them in the paths of the zombies. So you can set them as little traps. Arby's for DeBras says Chris is really focused. He's screaming a lot. You guys just can't hear it because it's not on the mic. Chris is freaking out behind us. Oh, CDG Comedy says my old Pizza Hut had a Ms. Pac-Man / Galaga coffee table arcade machine. I've always wanted one of those. Dude, that's just a bun. That's what happens at Good Burger. You said you wanted a burger with nothing on it.
I can't.
What
the fuck?
Super
They started
Order,
so well.
Super Order says bonus time question: who has the best pizza?
Pizza Hut.
Of the chains, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
There is one specific specialty Papa John's pizza that I do enjoy quite a bit, but regular Papa John's pizza is ass. I don't like it.
I do love how all the Papa John's news lately it's led to a resurfacing of the Papa John's CEO, like shit-faced as fuck.
I've not seen that.
Oh my god, it's hilarious. He's like in between two guys, and he's basically like Bernie
guys.
from Weekend at Bernie's. Like, our college team.
But like it's Papa John?
It's Papa John. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's, that guy.
So when I remember when I was a kid, there was a big push. There was a big advertising campaign for them that was like, there's a new owner, and his name is also John. There's a new Papa John. But now everyone's talking about Papa John like he's always owned Papa John. Yes. So I don't know if I Mandela affected this into my brain or what. Mom's Secret Recipe is asking if Jet's Pizza is national. I've never heard of them. Booster Duck says their favorite Papa John's pizza is the White Supreme with extra cheese. I like the barbecue Hawaiian chicken. The craziest unpizza pizza is the Papa John's pizza. I like. Purple Horse says Little Caesars for life. Hell yeah. Little Caesars has upped their game recently. I don't know if you know this, but if you go to a Little Caesars and get a pizza, it's much better than it's still $5.
I can't anything. I can't touch anything.
Super Odor's favorite is Domino's. I don't like Domino's. I've never liked them, even when they fixed it.
Sync the moves now. What the fuck?
Is it the option?
Easy
button,
peasy. That's a good one.
No idea. I have no idea. I've never used them on a PS4.
Huh. Yeah, I think they'd have to be like connected to the console first.
Yeah,
they got these little fucking awful
the USB
connectors.
They do?
Yeah. See.
Oh, here, let me see it then. Maybe I can get it to work.
It's like the old USB shit.
Triangle Bez Pineapple and Pizza rules.
Yeah, I don't think you got
Zelda
it.
Windbreaker agrees.
Oh, ballsack.
Yeah, it's
Stupid
like
fucking move.
It's a different cord?
It's the shit you use for like the
PS3?
the Wii U controller too, like that that older one.
I probably have one of those. I could have brought it.
All right, let's see if I can keep this calibrated.
Harry misses the Smokehouse Pizza from Little Caesars. Hired Pun brings up a great point. Papa John's gives you that garlic sauce and that jalapeno. I ask for 2 garlic sauces if I ever go there.
I did find.
They always give it to you.
I did find that USB thing right by the chair.
Oh.
If you wanna.
Yeah, we can plug it. I mean, well, if I plug it in, will it mess up whatever he's doing right now?
It might. So we'll wait. If he wants to try after this round to use these, we'll see.
You can talk about me. I'm immersed,
right.
but I'm still here.
We'll have to kill him.
Put it in the. Wait, I was gonna say put it in the PS4 like I'm spelling it, but that's what I'd call it anyway. CHRIS is upset. UPSET. Did I say A?
Yes.
No, I didn't. I
Yes,
said
you did.
I. No, I
I
didn't.
gotta go back to the video.
Go to the
I'm
tape.
pretty sure you said crass.
I might have said it with a East Coast amber. I don't know
Dude,
if
you're
that's the
doing
word.
the steamed hams bit right now. No, on the East Coast we say crass instead of Chris.
I might have said I. Oh shit, Haritot's right. It's a pepperoncini. It's not a jalapeno, but it's still wonderful. And Pat Manny challenges that garlic sauce is meant to cover the taste of the crappy pizza, though. Yeah, I know. That's what every condiment is.
I can't.
That's what fucking that's what steak sauce is. You're not supposed to use steak sauce, but it's
Chris, if you want to
delicious.
try to use the PS Move controllers,
I do a little bit.
we do have the port here, so
That's not bad.
I guess you're gonna have to do one at a time. Plug it in.
Oh my god.
Make it say hi to the system.
That's never gonna work.
Yeah.
One of the developers of this game just messaged me and said, "Why do you guys stream at 8 a.m.?" Because he lives in Japan.
God damn it! This is a.
Easy Peasy says, "If you're a Crip, you do replace B's with a C." I did not. Is that a thing? We used to be called Brips, but
Booster Duck 9 says, "Where's my burrito?
Where's my burrito?" Schnazzy one says, "Do it because this isn't working."
Oh, look
He's
at this.
figuring it out. He beat the first level.
Kid's back.
You're going too fast. You keep double ingredienting.
Can only help.
Hired Pun says, "Would this game be easier without VR?" All games would
You're doing
be.
pizza when you're supposed to French fry.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Pick it.
Matty Sound says, "Yes, use the move controller. Surely you won't hit Matt or Dave. This should
Oh
work
my
out
God.
fine." That'll be worth it for the stream that 300 people will watch. Tranquil says, "Did Pizza Hut in America get the Doritos crust?" I've not
Ugh.
seen that. I would.
That's a bit much.
I disagree. I forgot to say on the bonus time where we talk about the cheesy gordita crunch, you can get it with a Dorito taco inside. That's the shit. That's the best kind.
All right, my man.
Magic Made a Fire says, "Chris, please reference the training video with the rapping fast food employee." Easy Peasy says they still have
the controls stop working.
All right, he's
That
in.
shit.
When does that happen? When something specific
don't
happens,
know.
or just always? Just whenever? You just whip that
Oh,
burger
no.
right over that guy. Oh, Tranquil says they got a Vegemite crust as well. That I've never had Vegemite. Is that just a bun?
No, that was a burger. That was a hamburger with no cheese whatsoever.
Steamed hams. I'm from Utica, and I've never heard that expression. Easy Peasy
Speak to
says,
your manager.
Why does the controller just stop working?
Easy Peasy's upset that we keep talking about fast food. Says they hate fast food. CCD Pro says, "No spatula peripheral bundled with this game." This game's digital.
Spatula City. Nothing says "I love you" like the gift of a spatula.
Road maps. Mom Secret Recipe says, "Google Earth is the best VR game ever made." I like to go to my home and hang out. That is dystopian as fuck. Mom Secret Recipe. You just double lettuce that burger, and you double cheese the other one. Chris, our margins.
Doing the best I can.
You're clearly not. You're not doing what $6.50 an hour will pay you to do.
Pick it up!
CDG Comedy says those oven mitts kick ass. That is true.
Going at the ceiling.
Just tigers on them.
It doesn't matter. They'll pick it up.
Yeah, you can throw them on the ground and then they'll pick it up. Easy Pizza says, "Does Philly have good pizza?" Hell yeah. Philly has amazing pizza. The bad pizza in Philly is some of the best pizza ever.
This totally worked outside the studio. This was so fine. God damn
Super
it.
Odor, I also really enjoy Red Robin. I like Red Robin a lot. I get a free burger on my birthday. It's always great. It's got a pineapple disc on it and barbecue sauce. Magic Minifar says, "Where's my Transformers toy?" Jesus Christ.
Can't read that one in green. Was it Zelda?
That's Zelda Windbreaker. Says, "This game improves tremendously if you imagine the head of Chris's character as Fleshy Bear." As Fleshy Bear, Chris is screaming right now.
Fuck this shit.
Jazzy one
It
says, "You
doesn't-
gotta move it."
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. This totally worked off.
CGG Comedy says, "My family owns a local pizza restaurant. Every time Matt says margins, I hear my grandfather." CDG Comedy, the margins! You put those mustard packets back, you get one.
It's already not working!
Amanda Sounds asking a wrestling question.
I have no idea. It's the first thing I even read of it, they refused to feed me.
Refuse to feed? What the fuck does that mean?
I think that means
They won't
feed
give them their
lines?
cereal?
I don't know.
I know that reference. Heraton says, "A zombie apocalypse at this time of day, at this time of year, in this part of the country, localized entirely in front of that hamburger stand."
Pick it up!
CG Comedy says, "Oh my god, Matt, you have no idea." Was that a good impression of your grandfather? Jesus Christ. Just whip that to me. He screams, the hands jiggle.
God! You touch, right?
But Matty Salen just explained that thing with another wrestling jargon that I don't understand. He said it means you refuse to bump for them. What the fuck does bump mean?
That means you don't. When you don't sell their offense, you don't make it. You don't like. If you don't bump, that means like someone hits you and you don't like You don't sell it. You don't.
Oh my god!
So like, this isn't like behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
This is like in a match. Somebody did this. 19 Fire says, Chris, your performance in Burger Assembly has been very disappointing. You're going on drive-through for the rest of the month.
Why doesn't this? It works so well off stream.
It's working well enough.
It's
I mean,
working
No,
fine.
the buttons don't even work. Ugh. I really like this game.
JGB Sterling said, Chris doesn't want all those carbs. Only half buns for him. Yeah, this game is awesome, by the way. Like, I'm really enjoying watching it. I know Chris is... I mean, he's having a time, but it's PSVR's fault, not the game's fault.
I wouldn't even say it's like
No, it's the stream's fault.
Yes,
It's
PSVR is not meant to be like streamed in a
around microphones.
around microphones
Do
and
you want to stand up? Will that help?
It might help. But
Stand
it's
up and
calibrated to me sitting.
Stand up and recalibrate it. Zelda Windbreaker says, can the Wednesday streams always be Chris streaming at VR games from now on? Yeah,
No!
I'm down with that. I'm okay with that. Are you guys picking up his screaming? How much does that come up on mic? I'm going to point his mic at him.
No! I can't see.
Matty C. Allen says, it's strange after 40 years of gaming technology advancing, we're basically back to burger time. Yeah, this and Overcooked are super fun.
Did you get that video I sent you of the Flintstones Burger Time Game Boy Color game?
No.
Dude, it looks amazing. The sprites in it are incredible. Game Boy Color has such underrated visuals on it. Like, there are a lot of really good-looking Game Boy Color games. Snazzy One says, I hear him all right.
Eat pant.
That's funny. We should. I mean, I haven't heard them say anything yet. That's funny.
God damn it!
Digit says that the stream should be in a smaller window and Chris flailing should be in the main. Oh, CG Comedy owned that Flintstones game. I mean, it looks like it's a fine Burger Time game, but I think it looks awesome. The visuals.
I had it. I fucking had it. What is going on? Ugh.
You were back so far. How did it even get you?
I'm
Easy
playing this
peasy.
like
Yes,
this.
there were games made specifically for the Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Color is a different console than the Game Boy. It does perform differently and does look different when they made it specifically for it.
Michael says cheese sandwich. Like, you can't just make shit like
You
that.
can make a cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of those guys
Pride
could be
my work,
vegetarians.
Michael.
Zelda Maker says, I like that VR has progressed so much. Yeah, it still looks like Chris has a VCR strapped to his face.
Make yourself a sad
We could probably
In-N-Out grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, dude, I would love one of those right now.
I mean, I've eaten a ton of them, but it's like, oh, there's like nothing that makes this special. Like, I don't know.
I have not been to In-N-Out since I moved here. I gotta go. There's one, like, a 15-minute walk from my house, and I haven't been there yet. It's just uphill, and I don't want to go uphill to eat fast food.
It's the purpose.
Did Chris say you can't do the cheese sandwich? Michael says you can.
Yeah. You can make any. You can basically.
There you go.
Yeah.
Double cheese, double lettuce.
Ooh, didn't think your shit though.
Give this guy a crying cow hanging on a rack.
CDG Comedy says it's the Fire Festival all over again.
God damn it.
Easy Pizza says odds on Chris throwing the controller 1-0.
Oh.
And H. Fire says in his day, we'd walk
Whoa.
uphill both ways to get in the snow to get good burgers.
That's.
Jeez.
I want that.
Oh, yeah, I want to eat that burger. I haven't had a pizza burger in so long. Oh, he liked it, but it wasn't enough. He patted his belly.
Can't fucking...
How are you throwing it? Is it like a shoulder trigger or something?
Oh, that was so close.
CCD Pro says
doing this!
says they do serve crispy Alfred chicken sandwich here, right?
Oh, I'm really tasty.
Don't put sauce on me. You're just covering up the real taste.
You should just make like the most fucked up burgers at this point.
Yeah, you're not gonna win.
Cheese sandwiches and buns with frozen pizza in between them.
Did you see it? Did the frozen pizza like negate some of the...
No, I don't. I can't tell.
It didn't give him a lot of. It didn't take a lot of the meter away, but it took some of it, and he did pat his belly.
Yeah.
See how many pizzas you can put on one burger. That'll be fun. You should be able to make something with like AOE damage. Like something should be able to land in the middle and explode like a grenade.
Yeah, I thought it was pushing me towards doing something like that.
Snazzy One says maybe turn off one of the lights. That could be.
Maybe reflections from lighting is causing problems.
I was at a press event once, and I was playing a Kinect game, and the lighting had changed because it was later in the day, and the lady could not figure it out, and I was like, maybe it's the lights, and she was like, no, it's not the lights, and I was like, and then
Kinect is perfect.
she messed with it for 5 more minutes. I was like, maybe it's the lights, and she went, no, it's not the lights, and then she figured it out, and she was like, it doesn't matter what it was, like she wouldn't say that it was the lights. It was a soccer game, and I hurt my arm playing it.
Pick it up!
That one, now it's starting to rage with you.
It shakes every time. Easy Peasy says, why not just dump all the ingredients in the middle of the road? That's what Michael basically said. He said you can make them and sit them on the thing or throw them on the ground.
Fuck you! Pick it up! God, pick it up!
Chris, you got neighbors.
In doing his, in swiping at you, his hand had to have touched that burger.
Hired Pun does bring up a good point. You're ignoring the whole fryer. Like, you can leave, you can throw one
that's
ingredient.
way, that's way too much.
You can throw one ingredient in there, and then it'll make some burgers.
Dude, I want to see more pizzas in the burgers.
Can you put a burger in the fryer? Will it do anything?
Probably.
That's not going to cook evenly. This is why Chris is not allowed back in the workaday world.
Fuck this shit.
Matty Allen, I do agree. You're getting paid $4 an hour for this. See, that works. It even had a box. It boxes itself.
It is tasty.
Mom's Secret Recipe says, Chris is reminding me of myself working at CC's. I've never had a food service job.
Huh?
Except for working at my grandparents' bar. They owned a bar when I was a teenager, and I worked downstairs.
They can't do anything.
Heritot says, definitely not sick of this music yet. Do the tempura! They're Japanese zombies.
Oh man, start bunning those up.
Yeah,
We're
look at
getting
that.
close.
Jesus Christ, look at all this burgers.
No!
Oh my God, Chris. Why are the pizzas and the buns? Oh, somebody referenced the double.
Double.
God damn it.
Ooh.
Chris.
Save that one for me, man.
Yeah. Damn it.
I really liked this game when I played it off the stream. I was pretty good at it.
It could be that. I mean, it should be. We should turn the light off and you should stand up and recalibrate it. I think that will be a whole different experience. Yeah, Schnazzy one. It was legit. I definitely got paid $5 an hour under the table. Whoa, hell yeah. Matty C. Allen says, my only food service job was selling popcorn and churros at Disneyland.
Damn.
It was epic. I'm going November 30th. I'm going to eat a lot of churros.
Oh, man. When I worked at Adventureland, we would get free churros at the end of the night.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. Were they all?
They're
like,
free
day-old
churros at the end of the night. So, they're a
So
little
amazing.
rough.
They're basically
like,
toy lightsabers.
yeah,
you just hit
well, a
each
little
other
bit
with.
too chewy.
Hired Pun says, which is worse, food service or retail? I've worked a ton of retail, and it sucks. It's the worst, but food service has to be worse. I can only imagine. But working retail is just, it's absolutely shit. No one should ever do it, and yet it's what most people have to do. It sucks.
Easy Peasy says, did Chris get this upset playing Bubsy?
Chris loves Bubsy. You guys don't see it. He's played it like 10 times. If anyone's friends with him on PSN, look at how he's got a platinum trophy of it. Did you see they're gonna start giving PlayStation Store credit for trophies? It's at like a penny for every 10 or something.
Yeah, it's not a good deal.
Disney Sterling has never had a Disneyland churro. They're amazing.
I may go back and play some more of the Telltale games I looked over.
Shit. Pick up something!
Because you support their decision to fire 25% of their staff?
Maybe if I buy them, they'll get their jobs back.
Fuck me! I can't even see what time it is.
It is 3:38.
God damn,
Barely
we played
streamed.
2 levels!
Stand up and recalibrate it.
No!
Yes.
No! We don't have that kind of time.
It takes 10
I
seconds.
gotta get good with what I got.
Easy peasy, yes. You can only redeem the trophies in chunks. I listened to Giant Bomb talk about it today. It's only like 10 at a time, I think.
Don't listen to other video game podcasts.
Giant Bomb's a great show.
No.
The Giant Bomb Cast. Hosted by Jeff Gerstmann.
Not fair.
A very nice man. I've only met him once. He was super nice. He's no Ryan Davis,
cheese
but
sandwich.
he's super nice. Matty Allen says, I still think Bubsy might secretly be Frog Fractions 3. There's that game's already somewhere.
All right, now put some pizzas in there.
Yeah, put them in the oven.
No, not in the oven. Just put them in the burgers.
No,
They're frozen.
Who
It's
cares?
frozen!
They're zombies. They literally do not care about what's in those burgers.
They seem
just
to
want
care.
pizzas.
Their meters work differently. Matty Allen says, I have a meeting with the PlayStation VR team tomorrow. This counts as research, right? What are you doing with the PlayStation VR team?
So, sir, in your game, can you put a pizza inside of a burger?
How many pizzas can I put in a burger?
I know we're talking about Resident Evil 7 right now, but
God damn it!
Resident Evil 8's totally going to have a food truck option. Strange One says, it's okay, Chris. I won't listen to Giant Bomb. Not when Laser Time fills my car time so neatly. Hired Punt says, Jeff Gersman is still a threat. Jeff Gersman is still a threat. And CGG Comedy says, wait, there are other podcasts?
God damn it!
Like
God! Fuck this. One of you guys is going to have to play this.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die first if I play it.
Oh my god.
I want Dave to play. I want to see what happens.
Man, I don't have my glasses on.
God.
Stop.
We're going to get some YouTube comments about this. That guy who said...
I will give it a shot.
That guy who said that that Wolfenstein was on reviewer mode is going to have a field day with this video. Southern Windbreaker says they get a little happier every time Chris yells, God damn it. You're like Bob Odenkirk. God damn it. Hair Todd says those millennials really want their avocado toast. JGB Sterling says, I'd lose my mind if either of you took over for Chris and instantly nailed it. Jesus Christ.
I'm doing great.
We want pizzas frozen and in the burgers.
Dave's right. Aspartame. Want Mexican Coke. Those are funny. That's pretty good. Warm in the bun. Oh, God damn it. Oh my god. What happens if you just, can you just throw the patty? No, these guys are... They want more. The guy on the right does.
Oh, they already... do they instantly get the top bun if you just pick it up and throw it?
I think so.
Why even...
Why can I not
What
pick
are you
up things? God damn it.
Easy
One
says,
more time,
why are
Chris.
the
That's
zombies
just
wearing
right.
purple ties? Because they're coming from work. They're getting fast food.
They're crazy Japanese businessmen.
Yeah.
Just wearing them on their heads.
Japanese business. My girlfriend gave me an ultimatum last night. She was like, she found an amazing Walt Disney World vacation deal, and she was like, we can do this or Japan, because she can only take off so many days. And I was like, no, we can afford both. And she was like, I know, but I can only take off so many days. And I was like, no. By we, I mean she makes a lot more money than me. By we, I mean I will buy slightly fewer comic books for the next few months.
What sacrifice?
Yep. I just started One Piece, and there's so many volumes of it.
I'm going to try that strap. Throw this out there.
Yeah, just leave them on the ground. You're really ignoring the fryer. The fryer is like a time bomb that you can leave stuff in there and they'll be ready while you're making the burger. The burger's supposed to be the ones that you're focusing on when other stuff is in the ticker. It's like you've never even played Springfield Tapped Out.
Don't have to, I live it.
Or that Disney one. Which is kind of okay. Easy Pizza says, cut down on the gigantic asses, Matt. Gigantic asses. Oh, I'm sorry I did that. One says if you throw the clock at a zombie, it's a free zombie get.
Oh wow!
Does the clock automatically get one? That one? Oh wait, is that what you were saying? Does
Yeah, it automatically gets the top if you
just grab it.
Oh.
Yeah, grab it. Yeah. Oh God, the fryer's on fire.
I don't have the headphones and I can't hear anything. Why can I not?
Oh,
Chris,
Clock him!
Chris has no sound. Clock, hit the clock.
It doesn't work.
Oh.
Eat raw meat. Fuck you.
I mean, yeah, if you're down to this point, like, you can distract them with raw, just ingredients.
Oh no.
Right? Stacey Bro says, coming soon to Sci-Fi in 2018. David Hasselhoff, Steve Gutenberg, two best friends run a food truck in Takeout of the Dead.
Last time,
Watch the
one
shit
you
out of
gotta
that.
try it. See how easy it is.
And we have Gutenberg. What is it, Bill Gutenberg? No, Steve. Oh, right, Joe. You can do it. You can do it. Cheese on the bottom.
Food never worked into it. As efficient as I can do it.
That's funny. Chris was probably no one heard it. Chris was like, "I'm being so efficient," and then immediately made a cheese sandwich. I eat a lot of tomato sandwiches. Is that a thing you do?
No.
That's like one of my easy go-to lunches. Is just like tomato, a little bit of mayo on like wheat bread. Like if I'm like I just need to eat something fast, I'll just slice a tomato up. A big thing with my family is just slicing up a tomato and putting a little bit of salt on it. That's a good snack. Easy Peasy said, Johannes Gutenberg, inventor of the printing press and star of this new sci-fi original. I wonder how much of this is like...
All right, I'd say start tossing those.
These guys are in Japan, so I wonder if they're like looking out their window and just designing a level based on it. Super Otis says, I'm ready to kick some Jeopardy ass. Oh, there's text above them too, but I can't.
It's telling you what the burger is that you just made.
I kept missing it. I didn't know what it said. You got this.
Oh no!
no, fry the clock. Oh, and you've got a burger stamper, whatever the thing's called. I wonder if that does anything.
One more time.
It might like auto fry a burger.
A what?
There's one of those things that you put the metal thing you put on top of a burger on a range
really?
like that. Yeah, it's right above the range. Shanty1 says, and don't forget, Chris, you're playing it all wrong.
Oh, does that make it quicker?
Yeah, look, maybe it,
Is there another one?
I use those when I. That's a spatula. You just fried the spatula.
There's nothing.
It probably does
Oh,
something.
look what you did! Look what you did!
There's different cassette tapes. I bet you can put them in the radio. Jesus, Chris. If you take like a tenth of a second more, you will not make so many double burgers.
No, double burgers kill zombies faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Fuck
you're clearly not benefiting.
God, stop halfway through. God, it did.
That's porn soda, I think.
Porn soda?
Pouring soda.
Not a teeth. Super Oda, yeah, their cassette. There's a red and a blue cassette sitting there.
That's good.
Somebody.
It's going to be a crazy taxi for some reason. Maybe it's the voices. ACP says, special laser time guest, the Hulk. Chris is hulking out. Chris, you gotta tempura and fries, man.
At this point, it's too late.
Well, now, yeah. But if you start out the thing with some tempura and fries, throw them in there, make like 3 or 4 burgers, get those fries out.
Here you go, it's your turn.
Oh no!
You'll know what to do. Armchair fucking zombie cooks.
Make sure you recalibrate it.
Yeah.
No?
Ain't got time to calibrate.
Fucking. I really like this game, and it does not seem to be working in this microphone-based environment. Yeah. Oh, I should have put my butt in his hands.
Chris is gonna get us into a.
Thank God there's no
Harvey
HR.
Weinstein situation.
So, all right, aim your reticle with your
then he
eyes
put
for
his
the most
butt
part,
in my
and
hands.
R2 grabs. Move your head.
Oh, right.
R2 grabs. Hi, I'm R2 grabs.
Oh, hi everybody.
Uh-oh, Dave. You're already fucking up. You're moving too
Hi,
slow.
everybody.
Should we start him on the
vegetarian style?
Should we start him on the first level?
This is beautiful.
They'll like it.
I can't help but feel frustrated. I want to jump back in here and fix this. Oh,
Yeah, we're doing a disservice to Q Games.
you really are.
Hired Pun says
can't
Armchair
watch
Zombie
this.
Armchair Zombie Cooks is my favorite new post-punk band.
Oh, hi, Franz Neckburn. Hi.
Armchair Zombie Cooks.
Watch, they're just gonna get like. Love what I left for them there.
So Windbreaker says, I bet the inside of that headset smells like pizza.
And I couldn't read the words underneath the burger. Is that telling you whether it's like...
Yeah, it's telling
how good
you
it is.
if you're S rank or not. Not bad, says that one.
It's fun, right?
That other burger's gonna burn! The burger's gonna burn!
They got it.
Not even close.
That's gonna get that, yeah. Oh shit.
Who wants 2 buns? You're gonna love it.
Holy Tiger equals 1,000 points or more burger. Okay.
Holy Tiger.
I swear I want to keep playing this. I had a great time with this.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
Do you have to be looking down, or can you calibrate it so you look forward? Like, I feel like that might be a strength.
When I was sticking my head forward, I was recalibrating by holding on the options button. So if you need to recalibrate,
Dave's way.
Which would be Wendy's.
frozen pizza burgers, nom nom nom. Touch zombie, get dizzy. You guys are playing in hard mode with the DS4, huh? No.
Is it on hard? Is there an easier mode?
Is there? What?
Well, maybe. Stacy Pro says the day before payday burger.
And a nice frozen burger on a frozen pizza. Yum. Yum.
I'm guessing you get more points if you actually put the top around there. So like, why else would you?
Maybe.
How do these burgers stay together when
Staying together is what good burgers do.
So I only have limited number of ingredients.
No, they refill automatically.
Yeah, I should have been playing with the move remotes, but I do hate these things, and I played it before with the move remotes, but I hadn't calibrated them. And I didn't think I'd be able to play on the stream next to 2 people and shove stuff in. I just didn't think it would work. But it worked really well.
That does take a lot of the meter.
It takes about half. It's not a free kill.
It's still pretty
Are
good.
you about to win?
Oh my god, I hope so.
Go!
What's in that container?
Please,
To
sir.
the right.
I value the patrons.
Tempura?
Alright, nobody gets any ingredients in their shit anymore.
Super Odor says, talk about your county fair burger.
Wow. Is this actually working?
I mean, if you do it fast enough.
I really want to jump in and play again. I don't. Is that possible?
Reginald says frozen
yeah,
slash
we'll do one
burnt
more
stuff is 0 points.
Huh?
Reginald says frozen and burnt stuff is 0 points.
Okay, okay.
Alright, maybe
Where'd Michael go? Dave's critical strat is not going to work.
Yeah, I did.
See, you got to use everything.
Well, I don't know what I did with the headphones. When you have the headphones in, you can hear when stuff's done. I don't have any sound, so I couldn't. Yeah, you got to close it.
You got to look around.
I couldn't hear when. The burgers give me a visual indicator when they're done, but I couldn't.
Oh, Super, this is probably a tip
Can't
jar.
do that.
Stack
do
the
that?
burgers in a pyramid. There's fried pizza. Well, you put a tomato in the grill.
Try screaming, Dave.
Does that do anything? Or
Perfect. Cut. Print.
I'm not angry with this.
One take, Dave.
I don't think anyone heard that, but Chris said, try screaming, Dave, and Dave went, "Rah."
He did. He did a full-on Ridgely for
Booster
you
Duck
old TR
says,
fans.
oh man, deep fried
Oh,
pizza,
shit.
what a treat.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Your deep fryer's on fire.
Burnt stuff doesn't give you any points.
Does it?
No. Frozen and burnt. That's what someone in the chat
Unbelievable,
said.
Diamond Dog.
Oh, see, that zombie just threw up.
Oh man,
You're
deep
making
fried
the zombie
pizza. What a
puke.
treat, says Booster Duck. Try putting cheese on the cooking patties, says Wiki Pares.
Ooh.
Maybe.
It's a frozen pizza. Yeah, see that guy? Now he's throwing. Oh, it distracts them though. They throw up for a second.
Maybe that is.
Chris is mostly streaming because he hadn't vaped in 5 minutes.
Ugh. I need a ringtone of Dave's scream.
Put it in the Talking Simpsons feed. I laughed out loud for like 2 minutes when I read the first comment that was like, "This is just." They went to download the new Talking Simpsons episode and they were like, "This is just 7 seconds of Mo screaming."
Did he think that was the episode?
Several people did. Several. Yeah, there was some.
Are you
iOS
kidding?
No, I'm not. Some iOS thing. Some people were getting the new
Oh
Talking
my
Simpsons,
God,
and it was
that's
the,
awful.
it was
I
the
didn't know
moment-
that.
There were a bunch of comments that were like,
Oh
this
wait,
is-
today?
Yeah, today.
Oh no.
I went
no.
on there just because it's a new
Oh,
Talking
no.
Simpsons, and I cracked up when I read that.
Oh no, that's
One person
awful.
didn't know what it was. They're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Oh my God, poor Henry. Oh my God, I saw some.
I saw Bob or someone reply to someone I think on the website or maybe on Twitter. I saw someone tweet about it.
Oh, I just threw patties out there. Why is this not cooking? Come on.
Stacy Pro says, "Food so bad it'll kill the dead." The whole range isn't lit. You got. Was that one cooked? It looked like it was sitting above it.
Okay, I can't believe we have to stop this. I want to keep playing this
Higher Pun
forever.
got the most screams thing. Maddie C. Allen says that Talking Simpsons thing was just a preview of what the podcast will sound like for recent seasons. We have a 10-year-old Simpsons coming, 2007 Simpsons coming up on 30/20/10. One of the episodes we're recording this week, and Jesus Christ, it was rough. Yeah, look, it made it better. It has melted cheese on it. But that was not the one you should have grabbed. Dave, you didn't grab the one that's done.
Oh shit.
You grabbed a still raw one.
Coming up on a raw.
One sandwiches for everyone.
Let me jump in there one more time because we have to play the other game.
Yeah. Speaking of that, throwing paper towels thing.
We might be late on. I'm sorry, people. We might be late on our Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy stream. I do apologize.
They made a joke about the Trump throwing
rules.
paper towels thing on Will and Grace a couple weeks ago.
Did they really?
Like that's how topical. They must be shooting that show like a week before it airs.
Where are we at? All right. So I'm gonna calibrate up here.
Seven Pains, Dave wants you to release a bunch of ringtones that are puns. Silas says, "Where's my brain Rito? Where's my brain Rito?"
Okay. Here we go. I have it. Dave gave me an idea.
Reginald says, "Use the pop to buy some time." I don't know what he's referring to because that's a weird thing to call anything. I'm sorry. Do you mean fizzy water?
Oh yeah, I didn't do anything with the soda.
Yeah. You got to be using everything.
I know it's just too hard without the stupid. Oh wow! I can't use any more cheese because I threw it all.
What a weird sentence. I know,
down.
Reginald. He says Ohioans call soda pop. I was making a joke.
Cheese that patty.
Jesus, the cops.
Need some fucking tomatoes out here.
Oh, just tomatoed nothing.
Slow it down. You as well. Pick it up.
Silas says Ohioans call cousins lover.
How about you need a bigger? You?
Oh, we're going to be talking about Ohio also on 30 2010.
Sucks when you give them food and it gets them all the way down to that.
Yeah, you got to make something just to get that little bit. Reginald says only during the summer, baby. Super prefers Pepsi to Coke.
It's impossible.
Chris says that's impossible.
Eat that too.
You almost got it. He's gonna get you. Oh, come on. Just keep throwing shit at him.
Oh, he's not gonna like that.
He's gonna throw up for a
What
second
are you
now.
gonna do about it?
He's just buying time. Oh, you have not brought him down at all. Oh, he's gonna get you. No, he's the only one left. Do it. Okay, now you gotta make another one real fast. Oh shit.
Oh no, he's not gonna like that. Just
That
keep
got
giving him
a little
buns.
bit.
Keep giving him buns.
I don't care
He's gotta
what
have
he
something
likes.
on it. Oh fuck.
I don't care what he likes.
Throw him that raw one with the cheese on it.
Oh, he's gonna hit it. He's gonna hate it.
Yeah, but he's almost gone. Oh my god, Chris, you're so close.
Can't-
Pizza.
Oh, no.
Cheese.
I can't do anything.
Just cheese sandwiches. Cheese sandwiches till the end of the day. Oh my god, he's so close. Cheese sandwich.
No! Go home. Be a family man.
You saved Japan. Yo, Q Games TV is here. Shout out to thanks for streaming, guys. Paper Lantern.
Oh.
In an hour, Q Games TV, we did 2 levels. This game's rad.
Oh.
What'd you unlock?
I don't know. Help
little
us out,
kitty?
Q Games. Give us some tips. We should be playing with a
Not a
move.
lucky kitty.
Yes! The right paw brings money.
You could have had a fire extinguisher, but you got a lucky kitty.
Okay. Fuck the Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune stream. We got to see what this new level's all about.
Yeah, we might. Are we pushing that back a little bit?
Yes.
All right, we'll still do it. It's still coming up on YouTube, everybody.
Get a feel for rhythm of cooking. Don't panic.
And we will
Chris
locally
is
record
not
it.
listening to
that's
that. Super Odor says MLG.
ECW.
Now another trick.
So there's not that much difference from the levels, right? It's just like the configuration of zombies.
I don't know yet.
Yeah, maybe later on they get a different background. Hired Punts has now applied these skills to Steel Battalion.
How come you're not cheesing your patties?
Huh?
You can cheese the
You
patties.
can cheese the cooking patties.
Put the cheese on the patty when it's cooking.
What?
Look at that little melty
While
goodness.
the patties are cooking, you can put cheese on them and it makes them better.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
Yes, it does.
Are you kidding?
We proved that. Dave did it. Q Game says the non-food items are good last resorts. Yeah, we did some of that with the ketchup and paper towels and whatever that thing on the right is. I haven't figured. Oh, now Q Games might know. Q Games, what's that little canister on the right? Is that tempura dust or whatever? Sila is also asking to be easier with move controllers. Chris is steadfast against that. We're not doing it.
I wish we were using them. I just don't. That was my bad.
This is making me want to read One Piece for some reason.
Oh, fuck.
Man, you're off to a good start.
Super Arrow says it gets nice and melty. Wisconsinite says, sad thing is, I actually want the new Wheel and Jeopardy games. Been playing the PS3 Jeopardy today. That's not sad. Those games are cool. I like when they still do that. Because, like, if you want a new one, if you want to play Jeopardy on your PS4, it's there if you need it. Q Game says it's a business card holder. Okay.
Oh.
It's not sad to want any video game. Whatever you want to play, you know, I'm glad it exists so you can play it. Whoa, you got that guy down. You give him anything and he's done. Well, I mean, yeah, it was a waste.
That was a waste.
I mean, yeah.
I guess. Yeah, it probably wouldn't have taken that much, so it's fine.
And don't forget, you got the clock, too.
Stacy DePro says tempura dust was a not great gimmick for Dustin Rhodes when he went overseas. Seven Pains, SNL does not do like regular Celebrity Jeopardy, but they'll bring it back every once in a while if like one of those guys hosts or for the 40th they did it. Silas says, I'm glad Matt won't judge me for my DOA Extreme collection. Yeah, dude, whatever gets you to the end of whatever you need.
Pick it up.
CDG says, Chris is on fire.
I'm doing all right. Fuck.
Whoa, Wisconsinite says PS4 Jeopardy didn't get the rights to Alice Trebek or the Clue font on blue background, so that'll look weird.
I don't know the Clue font had
Oh, yes.
It's the Capcom font.
Yeah, it's the Capcom font. Franz Sneakberm is right. They do Black Jeopardy now.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Chris, what is that font?
It'd be fun, too.
Wisconsinite said they platinumed PS3 Wheel of Fortune last week.
Stop.
Fuck yeah. If you platinum
that
Wheel
is
of
fun.
Fortune, do you get like a dinette set?
Woo! People, we are flying.
Oh.
Yeah! Was that your first try?
Yeah.
First
Hell
try
yeah.
at the third level. I can't believe it took an hour. Oh, I gotta see one more. I'm
Only
really,
2 stars, though. You gotta do it again.
Oh. So weird. You guys are like distant, ghostly voices.
Chris. Oh, see, now you're going somewhere else. Wisconsinite, you should have waited. Now you get PS3 credit.
Yeah, pick 4.
It's the McPick 2.
Dynasty Warriors, I love that name.
That's awesome.
Whoa.
This game is
Zombie
awesome.
speed doubles.
I'm so glad this
Holy
exists.
shit. You're in trouble.
Yeah, this is not gonna fly.
Super Roto says, hurry, Chris! Matty Salen, yes, it does have a Crazy Taxi vibe. I
This
agree.
game?
Yeah, I think for some reason I feel like it's got a Crazy Taxi thing going on. I think it's some of the voices and also the way the characters like dance when they get their
Crazy
thing.
Taxi also had a lot of fast food in it.
Yeah, you could go to what was it Pizza Hut and KFC?
I always found it funny when it was like you'd pick up the guy with the bouquet and he's like, take me to KFC. I'm like, that's where you're taking your date, dude.
Well, in the game, there were some accusations about that. Do you remember that? People said the game was racist because
Oh.
you take black people to KFC. Q Game says the artists are big Dreamcast fans. Hell yeah,
Ah.
me as well. My favorite. Am I wearing my Dream? No, I'm wearing Mickey. Dreamcast is my favorite console ever. I believe video games peaked at the Dreamcast and the GameCube. CC Pro says finally the city runs Chris and his food truck out of the his food truck of the dead out of town. And Hired Punt says all games need more offspring. Yeah. Holy shit, Chris.
Yes,
Yeah.
you've been finally getting this.
And now they can delete this.
Oh shit.
Eat
that anyway.
They'll still eat it.
Eat it anyway.
I think every game should have
that
Goldfinger
too.
Superman in it. Like, why didn't we just decide, oh, this should be, every single game should have this song at some point? They did it for Kanye's Power. Oh God. I made raw beef. Well, I didn't make raw beef. I used raw beef last night. I made tacos. They're good. Oh, nice.
Fucking burger. You slow down, sir.
Silas has a question that I also think about all the time. Why don't they make fishing game peripherals anymore? Well, because the Wii ruined game peripherals by making them all cheap, shitty plastic when, you know, the Dreamcast one was amazing. Oh, and Chiptune Chronicles says the same thing. The Wii had peripherals, but they all sucked and were made of Nerf. Remember the Nerf Wii peripherals that you saw, like, everywhere? Although the first time I saw someone with that, like, you know, handgun they put the Wii remote
throw the
into, I
clock.
thought it was so cool. Oh shit, Chris.
You got this. Hey,
You got it. You got it. You got it.
you still alive?
Fuck him, fuck him.
Oh god.
Eat that too. Yeah, and one for me. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
There's a road burger.
Woo. Oh, I'm gonna keep playing till I die.
Franz Inkworm wishes they had picked up the Lego Wiimote. I saw that on clearance so many places. It was like the cheapest.
That existed?
Yeah, it was like the
Ooh.
cheapest Wii remote everywhere. Oh my
Oh
god.
shit, you can throw a knife.
From
I
several
can?
centuries ago. Yeah, that's like a Naruto knife.
Oh, I guess yeah. I'm earning things that I can get put around the environment that I can then throw if I'm desperate.
Yes, Franz Inkworm, the Tron Wiimotes were cool.
Oh.
I heard it went through batteries like crazy though because of the lights on it.
What did it say? Did it say anything? I didn't read the prompt.
I don't know.
It said zombies coming from all directions kind of thing, but I don't think they can go anywhere besides the main window.
Silent corrects us. It's a kunai.
Like Harold and Kunai?
Wait, you both made jokes. What was your thing?
Mine was Harold and Kumar joke.
Okay. And Chris said kunai, the science guy.
Where is it? Oh yeah, it's right above. You should throw that at one guy.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's gonna eat it
We'll
or
see
if
how it
it'll
works.
kill him.
Franz Inkworm has both the official Nintendo Wii Zapper and the Nyko pistol. Those were cheap. I thought they were cool at first, but I didn't like them after I got one up close.
Yeah, believe it or not, we're gonna be talking about the 10th anniversary of the Wii Zapper soon.
Jesus Christ. There's a TV thing coming up on next week's 30 2010 that I'm super excited to talk about. Chiptune Chronicles is asking if you make different food or only burgers. You can make tempura, fries, pizza, and burgers.
I'm having a tough time.
Throw the knife. The kunai.
Kunai.
It's right above the.
It's above
yeah.
the cat. Can you get it?
Oh, can you not?
I don't know. I think it's just so thin that it's hard to get.
Oh no! Did you see a burger? I feel like there was a traffic spot.
Kid Game says no killing, only salvation.
Oh, you can throw the
Lucky
cat. Aw.
It really is lucky.
Now that's what I call eating
That was
pussy.
lucky. Seven Payne says this year's best of VGA is going to be a Nintendo
Yeah.
Top 2, I think. Yeah, probably. We're talking about that right now. Wisconsin says NP5 and Nier Automata and Gravity Rush 2. Yeah. Oh yeah, Michael's gonna bring up Gravity Rush 2.
Oh no! I can't make any more burgers. Eat this.
God damn, that guy didn't even get close. And yes, Sila, Wolfenstein 2, which I've yet to play. I want to play it.
Suddenly get good at this.
Well, you saw me play and learned some great
Yeah.
strategies.
Learn from the master. Who the master?
I'm like your manager. I'm Mr. Manager.
Don't call yourself that. It's the OC. Don't call it that. Hey everybody, listen to our fictional fast foods episode of Laser Time from a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you dicks.
It's a quiz that Dave put together. It was a lot of fun. We also talk about fast foods. And on bonus time,
It's podcast service with a smile.
if you're a Patreon subscriber, and if you're not, go ahead and throw that $5 in there. Come on, why not? You can listen to us talk about fast food on bonus time. Oh, Wisconsinite thought we were talking about VG Empire. So they're saying Gravity Rush isn't the top 5 of the year, but the music is.
Oh.
I guess I gotta start making more shit. I'm not forcing me to.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, maybe that's. Oh, yeah. I bet that is a thing to up difficulty later on. You get fewer ingredients, or maybe they refresh slower.
Yeah, I mean, they're always getting refreshed. They just take a while.
Oh, you see that?
Arby's Vertebras wants us to play FF15 Fishing VR.
Yeah.
This isn't our VR thing. This is Michael's, who may or may not still be here. Seven Paint says Fast Food Laser Time Talk are some of their favorite Laser Time episodes. CGJ Comedy says they give to Laser Time and Talking Simpsons, and it's so worth it.
Oh, man.
Thank you.
Chiptune Chronicles, does that Fast Food Laser Time episode cover Burger King's 1970s mascots? No. Now I got to see what the hell they're talking
Yeah, we
about.
totally
Oh,
could.
I need to do a whole article on that. Don't mention it again. I'm embarrassed I haven't done it. Always wanted to.
Wisconsinite can't wait for Skyrim VR. Wikipara says I'm thinking about how sweaty my PSVR is going to be when I get it back. Going to stock up on Clorox wipes. Chiptune Chronicles hasn't heard that episode yet. Well, let us know what you think about it when you do listen to it. Be nicer about it. Just
damn it!
Chris
Fighting
freaked out.
zombies over here.
Q Games says also shout outs to Loja
Wow.
Time, also put together by Dave.
Oh!
Dave's MVP.
What a world we're in where the pixel junk developers are complimenting us on doing a podcast about Robert Loggia.
Developers of some of the most beautiful, artful games. Picture Junk Eden, man, I put so much time into the game. I love that game.
Hey, big boy. There have been whispers
Oh,
of
no.
There's
girthy
fat zombies now.
Uh-oh.
So they like bigger bird. You got it. Oh.
Yeah, says Q
They
Games.
like everything big. Yeah.
So,
Digits is so far behind. Talking Sims 30, 2010, and bonus time. I'm
No.
really
No
behind.
problem.
so we're now encountering BBZs.
Wisconsin
Big
Knight said
bone zombies.
Eden is their favorite. We're
Big,
all talking
beautiful
about.
zombies.
Is that the first game? I mean, Q Games TV might know, but pretty sure Eden was the first Picture Junk game, right? Or no, what was it called, Chris?
Monsters.
Monsters was before that. And Shooter followed Eden. Wisconsin Knight says, "Boy, this does not look as relaxing as that was." Holy shit! Q Games TV says Sumo Zombies have 800 HP. How much did the regular ones have? Was it 500?
I'm not paying attention. I'm just trying to do my best over here.
Oh, Seven Paints' regional rollouts would be a good episode. I don't think I ever actually experienced that because I was on the East Coast in Jersey, so like they didn't
Got
test
him right
any-
away.
They didn't like test. No, because they didn't test anything there.
Ah.
So we never. I would like go online and read about. They'd be like, "There's this crazy. There's a taco man out of Doritos in Wisconsin, and well, you know, it's only at two. It's only at the Taco Bell near me, and not the one that's far away." And I'd be like, "Well, I don't get any of that stuff." Oh, Q Games says regular zombies have 100 to 150.
Uh-oh.
So fat one's 800. Chris.
I'm guessing it's going to be the last thing in the
Is there
level.
a fat one? I can't.
No, I haven't seen one yet.
Matty Allen wants to know where the bonus game where the Big Show wrestles one of these sumo zombies is.
I guess I don't need to. I've been making big ass burgers in anticipation.
I think I see one in the background, man.
Didn't Picture Junk Game just get a re-release or something?
Please, Chris, they're curvy.
They're plus size zombies. Chiptune Chronicles, I also agree, said Laser Time should do an episode on Japanese prefecture mascots. Japan has a mascot for everything. All their like public transits and their tax offices and everything has a crazy cartoon mascot. And Matty Allen says, you gotta listen to that Patton Oswalt bit about fast food test rollouts. Mega Leg!
What? Is it dead?
Seven Paint says, I wonder if you can make a Windows 7 burger? What is that?
Oh, we should have picked that from you.
Oh, yeah, there's like a 7-patty burger, I think, that was made in Japan for Windows 7.
Oh, yeah, okay, now I remember that. And the, they have like a super Whopper like that as well. CGG Comedy says, I love my curvy zombie wife. You're so brave for saying that on the internet. 7 Pages Dave has it right. I can't wait to go. I'm going to go to Japan and eat so much fast food. Like, I'm going to just embarrass our country. I guess that's impossible
One of my
now.
favorite Japan fast food things is, well, maybe it's not fast food, but isn't there that picture of Bill Gates holding an Xbox controller and like a taco? Maybe I'm imagining
I
that.
don't know.
That definitely seems like a fucking dream.
If it does exist, I'm going to make that my new Twitter background.
Chiptune Chronicles wants to know if there's a secret menu in this game. Let's take it at animal style. Franz Inkberm says, unlike Dead Island, this game has more than one zombie body type. I hope no one's just sitting at our YouTube channel like, where's the Jeopardy? Full Amish says they've seen that picture. I bet if I see it, I'll recognize it. Oh, Arby's for DeBrussi is holding a burger.
Oh no.
Oh, shit. You're fucked, Chris.
I don't think I can do this.
Seven Pain says, I love me some Fat Burger. I've never been to Fat Burger.
Eat whatever that is, and you eat this.
That worked a little bit. That got him down. Chiptune
No!
Chronicles.
Now, when the health inspector comes, you're going to be fucked.
Chiptune Chronicles says, if you love gyoza, Tokyo has a gyoza stadium in Ikebukuro. I don't know what
man.
gyoza is. Manny Sounds says, secret menu, and hidden underneath every cup is a haiku. I love that about In-N-Out, that you look under the cups and it's like, Jesus loves you.
Now you got no tunes.
No, Demon Fire.
Whoa, you beat the fat zombie.
Hey, he's okay!
He's so greasy.
19 Fire says, if I want to embarrass America, I should overfeed the koi.
Yes!
God damn, Chris, you got so good at this
All
game.
right. Okay. That's. Holy shit, that has been a ton of fun. Guys, we have to jump into Jeopardy. That's probably going to be a little late. What are you thinking? Like 4:30?
Yes.
4:30. I'll get the
Yeah, we gotta get the Xbox in here.
All right, guys. Our
I have
computer
had that chiptune, yes.
went to sleep. I can't see what I'm clicking. But
Put your
subscribe to
glasses
this
on.
channel. All that good garbage.
Yeah, follow our Twitch.
Later,
Whatever they
guys.
call it on Twitch.
Bye.
Bye guys.